Welcome back to my channel. Just want to share and give you some more updates that you should be aware of because of how this whole situation is getting unfolded, how the royal drama is just becoming more and more dramatic. So yeah, stay tuned and I will give you all the updates you need to hear from me in regards to what is happening. Let's talk about this particular piece first because I think this is absolutely fascinating. William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, have overtaken Sperry and Nutmeg in the U.S. charity income stakes after their royal foundation received a multi-million-dollar boost from its American operation. We will talk about what is the feud that is exploding in the palace especially between William and King Charles. But I want to share this story first because this is something Meghan and Harry they should take a look because it is not looking good for them. RadarOnline.com can reveal William and Kate they also 44 saw approximately 11.7 million flow from American friends of the Royal Foundation in 25, according to the charity's financial statements. In other words, they are making or raising, I should say, more funds for their causes in the States than this person herself, even though she is born in the States, but she has failed to raise fund as much as those non-US citizens, i.e. William and Catherine, were able to raise. What a shame, guys. The US organization, established as a separately controlled entity in 2011, contributed about 5.4 million more than the approximately 6.6 million provided in 2024, accounted for 44% of the foundation's approximately 26.5 million reported income. So you can see how they're raising more funds. The figures represent a significant expansion of the Wells's fundraising presence in America and put their foundation's U.S. contribution well ahead of the most recently reported annual revenue for actual philanthropies. The organization, established by Sperry and Nutmeg after they departed from working royal family. So again, you can see how actual is also becoming such a disaster for them. The Royal Foundation supports projects including Kate's early childhood work and William's Homewards program, which seeks to demonstrate homelessness can be ended. Its activities have also included United for Wildlife, William's initiative aimed at combating the illegal wildlife trade. Financial records showed the foundation held approximately 14.3 million in funds at the end of December 25, after spending approximately 22.3 million on charitable activities during the year. The American contribution marks a sharp increase in support from across the Atlantic, an important territory for the foundation, despite William and Kate carrying out much of their public charitable work in Britain. Can you believe this? Now, Sperry and Nutmeg, meanwhile, created their organization after stepping back as senior working royal in 2020 and moving to the States. But it is being now 6 years, actually almost 6 years or more than 6 years. They have not been able to raise funds. They are not getting any donation for their actual foundation. They're getting absolutely no friendly donation even. I mean, Tyler Perry, all of these people, they are distancing themselves. Have you heard, when was the last time you heard Oprah donating to actual foundation? When was the last time? Right? So they're not doing it. They're not donating. Originally known as the Actual Foundation, it was renamed Actual Philanthropies in 25. So they even changed the name after they saw drawing of funds or charity from people. They were like, okay, let's change the name. Maybe that will help. Foundation to Philanthropies, make it more appealing by using that word, philanthropies. But nothing happened. Takes its name from couple's son, Prince Archie VII. Okay. The Sussexes have backed projects addressing online safety, mental health, and the effects of artificial intelligence. While Harry Sperry has continued humanitarian work overseas. He has traveled to Angola and Ukraine in connection with the Hello Trust, which works to remove landmines and other explosive remnants of war. Yeah, what a pathetic person he has become. Now, I want to actually talk a little bit about the other news that you will find interesting. This came on Entertainment Tonight news, and that's what they are saying. A new royal biographer claims that William was furious after Charles asked if Kate Middleton, whose full name is Catherine, would change the spelling of her first name. According to Kate, okay, the courage, grace, and power of the woman who will be queen by royal biographer Christopher Anderson, Charles suggested Kate change the C to a K. Now, this is really not much of a big deal as it sounds like coming from Entertainment and Kate and People Magazine and all of the Sussex Squad mouthpiece. But they're making it a big deal. They're saying over this William was furious. He fought. No, no, no. He did not fight with anybody. He is not somebody who will be fighting with anybody, let alone his own father. I think that will be the characteristic of Sperry. He will fight. He will fight with anybody, except obviously herself. But these days, who knows? Maybe he's fighting with her too. He's not that kind of a person who will be absolutely furious. I think this was just a bit of exaggeration of the whole situation. But nevertheless, it does report that something is going on between William and King Charles. Okay, so Charles just suggested Kate change the name, the first letter C to K, when she first joined the royal family. Anderson writes Charles and Camilla each had a royal monogram that consisted of interlocking C's beneath a crown, and they expressed concern that a third royal cipher with the C was overkill. I do not know if that story is even true, because I don't think Charles, knowing how much William he loves his wife, uh, will approach him with that kind of proposal where he will be telling William, the future king, to, hey, tell your wife to change the name, the letter. I don't think that is something, you know, it may happen, it may not, but definitely it was a friendly conversation. That is for sure. Nobody was furious at anybody, but this is how it is reported that William was furious with King Charles. Right now, as we have seen, how he is also, paving a new path for the monarchy, where he wants to exclude his brother and Meghan Markle, the nutmeg, from having any future role in the monarchy. He is obviously differing in that with his father, but definitely these are all happening with the knowledge of the palace and with the consent of the